Sam Fuller, 2.1 points in contest. Senior post player Ben Savina, 1.9, is back as well. Zay McMichael is taking the biggest jump. The sophomore averaged 4.6 a season ago and is now averaging 10.3. Archers averaged 56 on offense. They give up 42 on defense. Archers are 7-0 at home this season. High game was 69-54 win over North Central. Their low was 33, a 63-33 loss to Ruchi. Antwerp's coached by head coach Doug Billman. His 8th season here at Antwerp, 18th coaching season overall. He's 239 and 168 between Bryan and Antwerp, assisted by Aaron Taylor. JV coach Sam Williamson. Freshman coach is Jason Horman. Superintendent is Dr. Martin Miller. Principal is Travis Leach. The athletic director is Drew Altimus. Trainer Josh Cummins. Colors are blue and white, and they are Division 4. GMC titles, they have 9 overall, most recently 2021. Rams are coached by third-year coach Chris Lymanstall, 22 and 40 overall, assisted by Andy Hunter, Jared Bailey, and Kyle Nicely. JV coach Reed Andrews, freshman coaches Isaac Shelton. Ball boys, Nathan Vogelsong, Caden Heel, and Maddox Hunter. Cheer advisor, Daniel Hagerman and Katie Meyer. Mascot, Jason Wise. Cheerleaders, Savannah Brooks, Tillian Gilroy, Julia Plasman, Emma Sheets, Jana Buttermore, and Riley Banger. Your superintendent at Northeast Local Schools is Nicole Wells. Your principal is Alex Nafziger. Athletic director is Jake Essick. Your trainer is Emily Volmar. Rams colors are hunter green and white. They are Division 3, Northwest District 2. 5 overall GMC titles. Most recent for Tenora was 2011. So wherever you are, however you may be listening or watching, coming up live from the range here at Antwerp High School is the Tenora Rams and the Antwerp Archers in a GMC contest, final GMC contest for Antwerp. Rams will travel to Fairview next Tuesday to make up that. Broadcast booth tonight brought to you by Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. In-game scoreboard, Drop Zone Pizzeria in Stryker and Ayersville. Pre-game, Signs Excavating of Defiance. Video sponsor, Bat and Stevens Body Shop in Jewell, Ohio. Your stats brought to you by BSN Sports, Mr. Jim Guerra's Blocks, courtesy of Hall Crop Insurance. Three-pointers and free throws made by Tenora, brought to you by Aftershocks Carts and Equipment, Mr. Chad Shock. Timeouts, Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. Jason and Rachel Gilliam. Your post-game brought to you by Mr. Tim Bidlack at Bidlack Insurance and Investments. Your player of the game and the Rams win, brought to you by Connie Higbee at Higbee Embroidery. Uniforms, Rams in the forest green, traveling with white numbers, black trim. Antwerp in the home whites with the blue numbers and white trim. JV winner tonight was won by the Antwerp Archers, 43-16. Weather forecast, David Falk weather inside, a fantastic 70 degrees outside, a snowy Northwest Ohio afternoon, and 27 degrees here at the range.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Antwerp High School. Coming up, we'll have the playing of the national anthem and player introductions. We'll turn things over to the Antwerp PA announcer for all that.
And our own Antwerp Archers. For attending this contest and your support of interscholastic athletics. Please remember to represent your school and community in a positive and supporting manner, and remember to respect the game. Now, to honor America, please stand and join the Archer Pep Band led by Mrs. Andrea Newell in the playing of our national anthem. brood. They are Dave Joseph, Mike McGirt, and Doug Etzler. Welcome, gentlemen. Now, introducing the Ram cheerleaders, led by Danielle Hackerman and Katie Meyer. They are Savannah Brooks, Teelan Gilroy, Julia Blosman, Emma Sheets, Gianna Buttermore, and Riley Binger. Now, let's meet the Archer cheerleaders, led by Kelly Bradbury and Amber Faust. They are Izzy Meyer, Esty Leasty, Amelia Graham, Raylan Zuber, Britland Sitton, Callie Billman, Leah Doster, Lila Clem, Lucy Wales, and Taylor Morales. Now, introducing the starting lineup for Tenora. A 6'3" senior, number 2, Owen Ackerman. A 5'10" junior, number 3, Connor Welling. A 5'11" junior, number 4, Alex Homeyer. A 6'2" senior, number 5, Aiden Rittenhouse. And a 6'2" junior, number 11, Adam Spichala. Coaches for the Rams are head coach Chris Leimenstahl. He is assisted by Andy Hunter, Jared Bailey, Kyle Nicely, Reed Anders, and Isaac Shelton.
Quite the introduction over here at Antwerp High School. Thanks for joining us here on Sonora Rams Live. Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild. Dr. AJ, fighting us through our technical difficulties as always. It seems on the road.
Yeah.
Always has some sort of hiccup.
I see some people bobbing their heads to this song, Keith.
Yes. Wisconsin. Into the third quarter. Jump around.
Jump around.
Langdon Brewers going to jump against Owen Ackerman. Rams in the Forest Green zone will be going right to left. Stop out tomorrow. Rams will be honoring Ackerman for his state champ high jump. Basketball time here at the range at Antwerp. We're underway. Tip controlled by the Archers. McMichael brings the ball into the front court. Turns around, gives the ball to Brewer. Brewer to Leachty, over to Carson Ultimus. Over on the left wing, Leachty to Brewer. Brewer averaging just under 20 points a game. His three's a little bit too long. Rebound chased down by Alex Omeyer. Gives the ball to Connor Welling. Welling to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse drives on Brewer, spins, fall away by Aiden is no good. Rebound to the Archers. Cam Fuller with the board. Quickly down low. Shot falls off. McMichael had to roll off. Welling over to Ackerman. Ackerman on the drive. Tries left side, off the window, no good. Rebound Brewer. I have a feeling we're in for a track meet tonight.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Hustling.
Ultimus to Leach. He loses it out of bounds. Are they going to call a foul?
We'll call a foul on Rittenhouse.
Foul on the drive. So Reed Leachty is going to hit the free throw line. 8.1 contest for Reed, and he shoots 80%. He's going to shoot line to the right. No score just underway here at the range at Antwerp High School. Leachty, lefty's free throw up, no good. Fantastic football career for Reed. Actually, most of these kids out here have had fantastic football careers for the Archers.
I'll say that all these boys here were part of that team that started when the Antwerp gave up football for
Coach Hale took over, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much rebuilt the football program. Free throw was good by Reed Leachty. First points of tonight for either team, 1-0 Archers. So we hit the 7-minute mark in the opening quarter here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Thanks for joining us on a snowy Friday night in Northwest Ohio.
Get it over.
Spicella quickly head to Homeyer. Homeyer to Ackerman. Ackerman over on the right wing gives the ball back to Connor Welling. Rams playing very well the last month. Interesting to see, kind of showing they have here tonight versus Antwerp. Ackerman spins and drives all the way to the basket. Nice looking runner there by Ackerman on the drive.
Yeah, nice little spin move. Kept going to the basket.
First points for Owen. Rams up 2-1. 6:30 to go here. Fuller's three-pointer. Got it from just to the left of the top of the three-point arc. Puts the Archers up 4-2. 6:20 and winding here. Spicella flips it into the front court to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse has the ball knocked away, and Reed Leachty is going to pick up a loose ball foul. See that the varsity team's going to put up the same suffocating defense as the JV did against the Rams. Spicella on the inbounds right in front of the scorer's table to the left. Kicks it back to Connor Welling. Welling to Ackerman, gives the ball back to Welling on the left wing. Welling, left corner, Homeyer. Homeyer, top side, Spicella. Fakes a three, gives it back to Homeyer on the left side. To Rittenhouse. Aiden, guarded by Cam Fuller. Flips it over to Spicella. Deep three. A little too long. Offensive rebound. Aiden Rittenhouse gives the ball to Ackerman. Ackerman spins, throws it off the window. No good. Rittenhouse tapped it. Brewer grabbed it for Antwerp. Quickly head to Cam Fuller. Fuller to McMichael. McMichael, just a sophomore, averages about 6 points more than he did last year. Averages 10.3. Fuller just inside the three-point arc from the top. Got it. Cam Fuller's got 5. And the Archers are up 6-2, 5:25 to go in the opening quarter. Ackerman over on the right side gives the ball to Homeyer to Rittenhouse, top of the three-point arc. Rittenhouse guarded by Brewer. Zone defense for the Archers, looks like. Welling on the drive, gets down low, throws the ball up on Carson Ultimus, doesn't go. Ultimus with the rebound, quickly head to Leachty. Leachty spins down low, shot lane is no good. Spicella had the rebound, Brewer knocked it away, and Ackerman comes up with it for Tenor. Ackerman quickly ahead to Homeyer. Back to Welling, over to Spicella, to Ackerman. Ackerman drives, kicks it to Welling, throws it in the left corner to Homeyer. Homeyer top side, Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse brings the ball out, kicks it over to Welling at the right point. Connor topside Spicella, flips it on the left wing to Aiden Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse guarded by McMichael. Spicella over on the right wing. 4-point lead by the Archers. Ackerman drives, throws it off the window, doesn't go. Brewer with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Ultimus on the right, or the left side. Ultimus shot doesn't go, got hit in the nose. They'll let them play on. And
Ackerman lost the handle there.
Yep, pass ahead to Owen, and he couldn't handle it.
He was looking for the drive, I think, before he had to handle the ball.
4:04 to go in the first quarter. 6-2, Archers up by 4. Homeyer checks out. Cooper Farrell checks in. Ball comes into McMichael. Zane over on the left side had the ball poked. Actually, he lost it out of bounds.
I thought Lieb knocked that out.
Kind of what I thought.
Okay.
Good play by Josh over there. Josh snuck in on us. First appearance tonight by Lieb. Welling brings the ball into the front court, throws it to Cooper Farrell over at the right point. See Coach Drew Ultimus over there. Sitting right in the front row. Haven't talked to Drew tonight yet, but usually catch him after the game. Welling with the ball, brings the ball back out to the center circle. Flips it on the left wing to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse top side Spicella. Gives the ball back to Welling. Welling left side Spicella. Launches a three. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Carson Ultimus to Brewer. Brewer quickly ahead to McMichael. McMichael drives left side. Underneath layup. Good. Nice move by McMichael. First two for Zane. 8-2. Archers up by 6 at the 3-minute mark. Rittenhouse drives. Floater. In and out, no good. Brewer almost tapped it in by accident. Gets the rebound. Brewer over to Ultimus. Deep three by Carson. Got it. Right in front of the Rams bench. Carson Ultimus for three. His first three. Timeout on the floor to Nora. Coach Limestall asks for a 30-second timeout and takes it. 2:48 to go here in the opening quarter, and Antwerp out quickly to an 11-2 lead. Keep things here.
It's going to be an interesting night. The way the JV game went, we'll see what the varsity can do here. Once again, struggling to find the bottom of the net.
Yeah, the Archers' defense is just...
Ackerman's drive to the hoop was the only 2 points the Rams have seen so far. So Spicella came out a little bit cold. He's been on fire as of late, but missed a couple shots early. We'll see if he can get going.
Yeah, the Archers' defense is just suffocating here tonight at the JV and varsity levels. Freshman game was won by Sonora. I think it was 35-15 was the final. But the JV game was absolutely dominated by the Archers, and the varsity game, they're out to an 11-2 lead. Farrell, the ball, gives the ball to Welling. Welling into the front court, throws it to Spicella on the left wing, flips it over to Rittenhouse on the right side. Aiden with the ball, drives the left side, pulls up for a 15-footer, does not go. Ultimus with the rebound, quickly ahead to McMichael. Zane, jump stop, drives. Nice move, Zane McMichael. He's got 4. 13-2. Archers on top.
The Rams are getting one shot right now, Keith. They're not getting in there getting any kind of offensive rebounds, and they're taking that one shot. If it doesn't go, that's the only shot they get.
Rittenhouse drives. Brewer blocks it out of bounds, so Rams will get the possession. Cyrus Gale's going to check in for the Antwerp Archers. Rittenhouse out, Ackerman in for Sonora. Also checking out is Ben Savina. And then see who came in for Antwerp. 13-2.
Gale come in? Or?
Yeah, I thought they subbed 2, but maybe there's just 1. So Gale did come in. Came in for Savina. Welling over on the left side to Farrell. Bounce pass to Spicella to Farrell. He has the ball knocked away in the arms of Cyrus Gale to Reed Leachty. Leachty over to Ultimus. Left side 3 for Carson. A little too strong. Rebound comes down to Sonora's. Out of Spicella. Spicella into the front court. Takes the ball behind him to Ackerman. Ackerman right side. Gives the ball to Lieb. Lieb over on the left side to Farrell. Farrell to Ackerman. Ackerman floats to the left side. Gives the ball right side to Josh Lieb. Lieb flips it back left side to Spicella. Gives the ball to Ackerman. Ackerman guarded closely by Cyrus Gale out there. Good defense by Cyrus. Left side, Cooper Farrell. Right side, Cooper Farrell is knocked down by Landon Brewer, so Brewer's going to pick up his first foul.
Archer foul, 21, Landon Brewer hits first.
13-2 Archers as we hit the 1-minute mark. Checking back in is Cam Fuller, and checking out will be Carson Ultimus. Rittenhouse checks in for Sonora, and Farrell checks out. Lieb's going to head across the way there and bound the ball just to the left of the AD here. Drew Ultimus does a fantastic job. Got a nice new concession stand and athletic facility that they're putting up out there at the baseball and softball complex. So this should be ready by spring. Looks nice. Welling with the ball at the right point. Connor, 45 seconds to go, gives the ball to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse over to Ackerman on the left side. Looks to drive. Drives on Fuller. Shot up. No good, but he was fouled. Ackerman's going to hit the free throw line. He's got 2 shots coming.
Archer foul, number 20, Cyrus Gale. his first
Good move by Ackerman getting past, getting up there. Just
that
shot didn't fall.
Very impressed early by Cyrus Gale's defense.
Yeah, he was he was right in Ackerman's face there.
Free throw by Ackerman, up, rim, bounces around and falls in. Third point by Owen. He has all 3 of the Sonora points. One more free throw coming for Owen, averages 11.8, shoots 54% from the line. Second free throw by Ackerman, got it. 4 for Owen. Get on out tomorrow and support Owen and celebrate him and his family and all the Rams fans as they honor his state high jump title from last spring. It's going to be a nice night. It's going to be a packed house tomorrow night, too. Yeah. Biddy cheerleaders as well. What do you say, Coach Fairchild? Kindergarten, they're grade 8?
I thought they said pre-K to grade 8.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, a bunch. Be a bunch of them.
Down to 20 seconds to go. Archers lead 13-4. McMichael says restart the offense. Zane between the circles, floats the left side, bounce pass to Fuller, top side Leasty to Brewer on the right elbow. 6 seconds to go for Landon. Kicks down low to Leasty, stolen by Welling. Welling quickly ahead to Holmeyer, can't get a shot off. And Brewer accidentally crushed him into the padding down below.
Sorry, the buzzer.
Forgot to move the camera on that. My apologies, but 13-4, Archers lead. We'll be back after this here on Sonora Rams Live.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance is your local full-service pawn shop. Do you need some extra cash? Wooden Indian Pawn will pay top dollar. Located at 5727 State Route 66, north in Defiance, Ohio, Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun will buy everything. Well, almost everything. They buy and sell jewelry, game consoles, firearms, electronics, watches, and band instruments. Do you need a small loan? Wooden Indian Pawn can assist you with that as well. Serving Northwest Ohio for over 25 years, Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun is currently carrying a full line of gun and ammunition to fill your needs. Current owner Shar Williams has worked at the Wooden Indian for over 16 years and is an expert in many areas. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give them a call at 419-784-9880 or visit online at woodenindianpawn.com and be sure to check out their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams.
Back here at the range, Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ with you. Pep band in full effect tonight. 13-4, Archers lead by 9. And congratulations for the Lady Rams. Their regular season concluded last night. An overtime victory over these Lady Archers, 55-49. Hard-fought win.
Yeah, got a little dicey down the end.
Caroline Roars did everything she could with 28 points.
28 points. And between her and McMichael.
Yeah, Maywin McMichael had, what'd she wind up with, 16? 14, I think. She averaged 16 for the season, so back up by Ackerman's knocked away as the Rams start with the ball here to start the second quarter. They trail by 9. Lady Rams will be in action next Saturday at home. Get on out there and support them. They'll be playing in the sectional finals versus the winner of Elmwood and Delta, I think. Don't quote me on that. I know Delta's one of them. Farrell with the ball, top of the three-point arc, throws it over to Holmeyer. Holmeyer on the right wing, throws it to Ackerman, top of the three-point arc, gives the ball to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse looks to drive, cut off by McMichael, pulls up for a baseline jumper, got it. Aiden Rittenhouse.
Nice jumper.
With about an 8-foot baseline jumper. His first bucket. Rams cut it to 13-6. Brewer looks to drive, pulls up for a 14-footer at the left elbow. Shot not good at all. Not a pretty looking shot for Landon there. He'll probably admit that. 13-6. 6:50 and winding here on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Ackerman fakes, drives on Fuller, all the way to the basket, throws it up and in. Ackerman's got 6. That was a nice looking drive by Owen.
Yeah.
The Rams have cut it to 5, 13-8. 6:35 to go here in the second quarter over at Antwerp High School. Nice crowd here tonight. Reed Leachty fakes, drives right baseline, cut off by Rittenhouse. Kicks it across to McMichael. Zane left wing. Gives the ball to Carson Ultimus. Looks to drive, kicks it over to Leachty. Lefty's three ball in the air, a little too strong. Ball on the floor picked up by Alex Homeyer. Homeyer gives the ball to Farrell. Gives the ball to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse drives all the way to the basket. Count it, and a foul. So Rittenhouse has 4. We'll look for 5 at the line. Coach Billman not happy with that.
33. Camden Fuller charged with that foul there.
It's the first team foul here. So Rittenhouse can cut the lead to 2. Rams trail 13-10. Rittenhouse line to the left. Senior Isaac shoots it. A little too strong. Rebound comes down to Landon Brewer. Rittenhouse averages 14.1 points a game, shoots 66% from the line heading into that attempt. Archers with a 3-point lead. Brewer with the ball, double teamed on the left block. Nice dish down to Fuller. Shot across the rim, no good. Rittenhouse with the rebound for Tenora. Aiden into the front court over on the right side. Brings the ball back out. Now drives. Gets down low on Leasty. Fall away jumper does not go. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's like a magnet.
I'll say he's collecting all the rebounds right now.
Zane McMichael's shot up, no good. Whistle, foul on Adam Spichala, I do believe.
Tenora foul number 5, Aiden Rittenhouse.
Of course it's not.
What?
What in the world?
Aiden Rittenhouse wasn't even there.
That's what he's saying. First free throw by McMichael is good. So he's got 5. They're going to correct that. It's the scores table. Yeah. He's coming over.
Correction, the foul.
He's like, wait a minute.
I was going to say, Aiden was
not even in the area. So McMichael makes it 14-10. Zane has one more coming. The 5'11 sophomore. 10.3 points a game, 54% from the line. Got them both. Got 6. 5-point lead for Antwerp. 15-10 at the 5:29 mark of the half. Rams doing a good job fighting back. Ackerman races into the front court, loses it, gets it back, kicks it out to Rittenhouse on the left side to Aiden. The free throw line back to Homeyer. Homeyer drives, shot up and in. Alex Homeyer with his first bucket. 15-12 as we get close to the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Brewer deep 3 was fouled by Homeyer.
Oh,
Brewer's going to have 3 shots coming.
I don't know how or why Homeyer even fouled him. He wasn't nowhere close when that shot went off. And you just got to pull up and let that go.
Brewer to the free throw line. First shot for the senior, up and good. Brewer with his first point. 5 minutes into the second quarter. Second free throw was good. Landon set the career scoring mark a couple weeks ago here, so it was the all-time leading scorer for the Antwerp Archers. One more coming for Brewer. Shoots 66% from the line. Missed the second. Offensive rebound by Savina. Turns, throws it up, no good. Brewer follows it up and in. Brewer's got 4 quick points, and just like that, it's 19-12. 5 minutes to go in the half. Rams cut it to 3. Back to 7. Rittenhouse back to Welling. Welling over to Rittenhouse on the left wing. Top side Welling. Rams been doing a good job this quarter, just getting open shots, driving to the basket. Stay with your game plan. It's been working. Ackerman over at the right point, gives the ball to Homeyer, flips it left wing, Rittenhouse over to Connor Welling at the left wing. Welling back to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse brings the ball up back to the left point. Rittenhouse brings the ball back out by the center circle, floats to the left side, bounce pass to Connor Welling. Welling over to Homeyer, left side to Rittenhouse, back to Welling, skips it to Spicella to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse drives left baseline, shot does not go. Carson Ultimus with the rebound for the Archers. Ultimus to Brewer, flips it over to McMichael. Zane's 3 left side, nothing but net. Zane McMichael with 9. Back to a 10-point lead just like that, 22-12, 3:45 to go in the half. Spicella over to Welling in the corner. Ackerman, his 3, rim, no good. Who else? Landon Brewer with the rebound. Brewer quickly ahead, all the way to the basket. Savina's shot's blocked from behind by Ackerman. No one's going to pick up the foul.
No, there's no foul. It's knocked out of bounds.
Oh, really?
No foul.
Ball comes in. The Brewer over on the right side and kicks it over to Aiden Leachty. Checked in. Back to Brewer. Deep three. Got it. Landon Brewer. First point came at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. He's got 7 in the last 90 seconds.
Yep.
25-12. 3:15 to go in the half.
You know, and it was all based on that foul by Holmeyer.
What changed?
He actually missed that shot.
Rams would have had to rebound.
Yeah, Rams had to rebound. And,
Deep three by Spicello, circles out. Rebound Savina, quickly ahead comes McMichael. Crashes into Rittenhouse. And Aiden's going to take the charge. Zane McMichael with the offensive foul. Oh.
Boy, oh boy. But again, Keith, I'm going to say it again. I'll probably say this probably a dozen more times before the night's over. Rams are getting one shot at the basket.
That's it.
They're getting zero.
Brewer's like
rebounds.
a magnet. Anything that comes off that rim, Landon Brewer is snagged up.
Brewer is working his tail end off down there. He's getting underneath. He's hustling to that basket on the shot, and nobody else is getting that rebound but him.
They're not even getting close. He averages almost 10 rebounds a contest, and now we see why.
I think he's got 10 already.
Seems like it.
Gee whiz, I should have been keeping track.
Ackerman with the ball, center circle. Hands the ball to Connor Welling. Welling to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse drives on McMichael all the way to the basket. Up and under. Raiden Rittenhouse. Pretty move. He's got 6. It's 25-14. 2:30 to go in the half. Leachty drops it down to Brewer. Brewer kicks it over to Cam Fuller. Three-pointer by Altimus from the left corner is no good. Rams on the attack. Ackerman down low. Drives on Altimus. And
oh my goodness.
Say Carson knocked it away.
Ackerman got mugged. Somebody call the cops. There's a robbery out here.
2:15 to go, 25-14. Welling on the inbounds for Tenora. Connor shoots it up to Josh Lieb. Lieb over to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse at the right point looks to drive on Fuller. Pulls up for a 17-footer. A little too long. And Landon Brewer with another rebound. Kicks it to McMichael. Zane over on the left side. NBA 3 by Brewer. No good. Welling the rebound for Tenora. Knocked out by Reed Leachty into the Rams bench. Vince Salinas watching from home again, not feeling well, so hopefully you feel good soon, Vinny.
Be feeling good by tomorrow.
Hopefully so.
Vinny knows what I'm talking about. You better be feeling good by tomorrow.
Down to 1:45 to go in the half. Archers up by 11. Deep 3 by Josh Lieb is no good, and Rittenhouse tapped the rebound out. And they're going to call a foul on Reed Leachty, who is not happy to admit it.
Well, Rittenhouse was complaining. He thought the foul was on him.
Yes, he was. Aiden was upset for a split second. They called it on Reed, and Reed's he's in disbelief.
He started then Aiden started clapping him. Like, what's he clapping for? They called the foul on Reed.
Reed checks out. Coach Bill was like, we'll just sit down for a couple seconds. Rittenhouse in the left corner gives the ball to Welling. Welling to Spicello. Wide open 3. Got it. Finally, Adam Spicello got a look. First bucket for Adam. He's got 3. 25-17. 1:25 to go on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard here in the first half. Brewer drives on Ackerman. Shot up. Rolls in. Brewer's got 9. 27-17, 10-point lead for the Archers. Rittenhouse drives, left baseline pass, picked off, partially tipped, picked off by Savina, gives the ball to Brewer. Brewer ahead on the right side, loses it, picked up by Josh Lieb. Whistle, foul. Only call a jump ball.
He had a hold of Lieb's arm.
Coach Lyman still looks at the ref like with his disbelief look. Like, are you kidding me?
He had a hold of Lieb's arm. Didn't even have the ball.
He's still shaking his head, which we're all in agreement with. Coach Lyman's still on that one.
Yeah,
pass down to Brewer on the left block. He's fouled by Ackerman. Coach Lyman's still just like beside himself. He doesn't really get too animated over there, which he wasn't. He's just like...
And that ref had a good look at that, too.
He was right in front of it. Yeah, Chris is just like, what in the world? Brewers free throw went and out, no good.
Missed it.
Landon has 9 points, and like I said, those all coming about a 2-minute stretch. Second free throw was good. So Brewers in double digits with 10. And his first point came with about 5:15 to go in the quarter. 28-17, final 45 to go here in the half. Rams trail by 11. Although they played much better in this quarter, Sonora has put up 14 points. Deep three by Rittenhouse. Rim doesn't go. And like the 27th board in the first half by Landon Brewer. Not really, but it sure seems like it.
I guarantee he's in double digits.
Coach Millman shouts out a play. Zay McMichael with the ball for the Archers. Archers kick it over, top side, McMichael. McMichael, runner, does not go. Tip by Savina, doesn't go. Brewer chases down the rebound, left side, three doesn't go. At the buzzer, Rittenhouse with the rebound. That's the end of the first half. It is Antwerp 28 and Sonora 17. We'll be back. Coach Fairchild will have all your first half numbers, and we'll do it right after this here on Sonora Rams Live.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940.
Back at the range over here at Antwerp, Archers with a 28-17 halftime lead. Triple header tonight. Freshman game was first. Rams with a 35-15 win, I believe. JV game tonight was all Archers. Archers with a 43-16 win. And varsity game tonight, Antwerp started out with a 13-4 first quarter lead. And Rams could have many as three. I think it was 13-10 early second quarter, and they're back to an 11-point lead at the half. All the damage done about like I said, about 3-minute span by Landon Brewer, and Coach Fairchild will have those numbers here. But it's 28-17 at the half. Archers with the lead. First half numbers
for Antwerp. Camden, well, let's go start with Reed Lacey with 1. Carson Aldemus with 3. Camden Fuller with 5. Zane McMichael with 9. Landon Brewer with 10. For the Rams, Alex Holmeyer with 2. Spicello with 3. Rittenhouse 6. And Ackerman 6.
Rams had a very productive second quarter until, like Coach Fairchild said, that 3-point shot was no good by Landon Brewer. Rams wound up with a foul on the play, and Brewer went to the free throw line, and that seemed to ignite him on his run there. But Rams drove the basket, just couldn't get shots to fall, but they're getting good looks. We'll see what the second half brings. And Coach Steele did chime in. Thanks for listening, Coach Steele. He says they play the winner of Delta and Eastwood. Not Elmwood. I always get those two schools confused for some reason. So Coach Fairchild knows Eastwood very well.
Know them both very well.
Very well. And Elmwood, yes, in the postseason tournament the last couple of years. But yeah, stop out and watch the Lady Rams. Not this Saturday. Tomorrow, if you want to stop out and watch Owen Ackerman be honored for his state title in the high jump. But the following Saturday, you want to stop out and watch Coach Steele and his Lady Rams playing really good basketball right now. Heartbreaking loss at Stryker, which should have went in overtime, but we'll not go there. But last night, a scrappy win versus a very good Lady Archer team, and Carly Oakley with a heck of a performance when Coach Fairchild gave her the player of the game, and well-deserved for Carly last night. So now stop out, make plans, watch the Lady Rams, hopefully cut down some nets for the sectional title for the first time in I can't even tell you when. It's been a long time. So stop out, support Coach Steele and the Lady Rams. And halftime here, 28-17. We'll be back here on Sonora Rams Live right after we thank our fantastic sponsors that we have.
Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza in Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com, or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tenora Rams. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio?
is no good. Fuller shot doesn't go. Rebound to Tenora. Leave to Ackerman. Ackerman over on the left side. Ackerman spins at the left elbow, gives the ball to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse, left wing, drives, splits a double team, kicks it to Welling. Welling, 12-footer in the lane, got it! Connor Welling's first bucket cuts the lead to 1, 32-31 at the 4:05 mark here in the third. Brewer into the front court, goes over to Ultimus. Ultimus on the right wing, gives it to Brewer in the right corner. Landon looks to drive on Ackerman, backs him down, pulls up, shot, got it, and a foul. Brewers got 12, we'll look for 13 at the line, 34-31.
Tenora foul number 5, Aiden Rittenhouse, his second.
Well, that was not on Rittenhouse. That was on Ackerman.
So Aiden's like, do you guys not know my number?
I tell you, Aiden is.
He's like, I'm 5.
I'm number 5, guy.
All right, the foul is on number 2, Owen Ackerman, his second.
Rittenhouse is like, hey, why am I always getting called for all the fouls? I'm not the only guy playing.
Brewer's left-handed free throw is good. He converts the three-point play. Brewer with 13. Archers up 35-31 as we hit the 3:50 mark in the third quarter. Leave over to Rittenhouse. Left side 3. Across the rim, no good. Rebound 2. Then Savina. Brewer deep 3. In and out, no good. Savina rebound, throws it up and in. Huge rebound put back by Ben Savina. That's his first bucket. 37-31, 6-point lead for the Archers. Rams, Rittenhouse drives, blocked by Brewer. He controls it. Brewer on the attack. Kicks it to Leachty. Reads 3. Got it. Just like that. Leachty for 3. It's a 4-point for Leachty, and it's a 9-point advantage for the Archers. The Rams just cut it to 1. 40-31 Antwerp. It was 32-31 at the 4-minute mark. All this in less than a minute.
Yeah, when you miss a couple shots, don't get rebounds, they come right back down and bury threes. It's
Rams are one and done on the offensive rebounding.
yeah.
You're not getting the rebound. Brewer's got a couple magnets attached to his hands tonight, or suction cups, one or the other.
He's going to be. He's easily got a double-double. I guarantee he's got over 10 rebounds. So he's easily got a double-double already.
Pass down to Josh Lee. Brewer's going to get the foul. Landon's going to check out, and Cam Fuller is going to check in. 2:33 to go in the third. 40-31. Rams trail by 9.
Brewer just ran right straight to the locker room.
Welling on the inbound gets it into Rittenhouse. Knocked away by Leachty, controlled by Ultimus. Carson throws it off the window and in. Carson's got 8. Back to an 11-point lead like instantly. Timeout on the floor. Tenora. Coach Limerstall asked for a timeout. 42-31 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Looking for a venue to host your party? Kyle Nicely of Nicely Rentals and Storage is here to help solve your problem. Located between Defiance and Ayersville, Nicely Rentals and Storage offers a party venue for graduations, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, or any event that meets your needs in the spring, summer, and fall months. In the winter months, Nicely Rentals and Storage offers storage for vehicles, campers, boats, or anything that needs to be stored and protected. Do you need tables and chairs for your party? Kyle can help with that as well. Nicely Rentals and Storage can also help with your move, as they now have U-Haul available. Give Kyle a call at Nicely Rentals and Storage, 419-439-6177 for booking information.
Back here at the range, Rams cut it to 32-31 on an Adams by Chala 3 at the 4-minute mark. Since then, the Archers have gone on a 10-0 run to grab a 42-31 lead. 2:23 to go here in the third quarter. Rams giving the Archers all they can handle here tonight. See what the next 10-plus minutes brings for Coach Limerstall.
Wow, that is so loud.
Not as loud as the pep band in Delta.
Oh, man, I don't know. They're giving them a run for the money. Gee whiz.
Out of the timeout, Rams with the ball. Lieb, top of the three-point arc, throws it over to Ackerman on the right wing. Owen picks up his dribble, gives it the ball to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse brings the ball back out to the right point, kicks it between the circles to Connor Welling.
Lieb and Ackerman both broke through the middle there, and both of them were wide open. Rittenhouse couldn't get him the ball.
Lieb bounces it center circle to Ackerman. Ackerman over to Rittenhouse at the left point, back to Ackerman. Hits a cutting Rittenhouse. His shot's no good. He runs into Ultimus. No foul. Ultimus flips the ball to Zane McMichael. McMichael walks the ball across the big A here at the range at Antwerp. McMichael, left wing, gives the ball to Ultimus. Carson
Fakes a double dribble.
Three, runs into the lane, crashes into.
He picked that ball up and faked the shot and put it back down on the floor.
Tried to carry it, actually. Should have been a carry. So Ultimus will head to the free throw line.
I mean, did I see that wrong? I mean, it looked like he stopped to, took a fake shot and then put the ball back on the floor.
You saw it right. Free throw by Carson is good. Ultimus has 9. Last foul was on Josh Lieb, his second, team's third. 1:27 to go in the quarter. 43-31. Archers by 12. It's going to be weird next year not seeing all these names around that you've seen since most of them are freshmen. Ultimus with 10 on the football field, basketball floor.
Ultimus, Brewer,
baseball.
Lacey.
Yep. Left wing, Rittenhouse. Aiden brings the ball back out to the left point. Aiden looks at the clock. It shows 1:10. Connor Welling over on the right side gives the ball to Spichala. To Ackerman in the right corner. Drives on Brewer. Has the ball knocked away. Stolen by Landon Brewer. Brewer ahead to McMichael. McMichael kicks the ball back to Brewer. He one-hands it. Laser underneath through the arms of Savina. Ultimus chases it down in the right corner, flips the ball to Fuller, flips it over to McMichael in front of Coach Billman over here. We said Coach Billman, 18 total seasons, closing in on 250 total wins. Fantastic career for Coach Billman so far. It's 239 and 168 between 18 seasons in Bryan and Antwerp. 30 seconds to go. Brewer just staring at the clock. Speaking of the clock, which we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Brewer back to McMichael with 22 over to Savina on the left side. Ultimus shoots it over to Fuller. He launches a three and got it. Cam Fuller with a three. He's got 8, 47-31, and just like that, it's 16-point lead. Turnover, Ultimus kicks it ahead to McMichael. Zane throws it up and ends. McMichael's got 12. Layup at the buzzer gives the Archers a 49-31 lead. Antwerp ends the half on a 17-0 run.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
We'll be back after this brief timeout here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. 49-31. Final 8 minutes coming up.
Brother Tacos works endlessly with the help of their kids to bring you the best authentic Mexican food to Defiance and the surrounding areas. Brother Taco is a family-owned and operated catering service and a pop-up food vendor. No matter where we are or how we're serving, we have one goal in mind: to make you and your guests feel like family. Please call or text today at 567-344-0055. Brother Tacos is here to share their food with you.
Out of the out of the end of the quarter, it is 49-31. Rams trail by 18. We said Rams cut it to 1, 32-31 with 4 minutes to go in the quarter. But anyways, getting back to the, I thought about you when the Antwerp was dribbling the clock out with 35 seconds to go, but LeBron James tweeted out to the OHSAA after those changes that they're going to implement starting with next season that, hey, something like, hey, OHSAA, what about the shot clock? And then
LeBron James thinks the same way I do. How about that? Yeah, that's something. That's to me, that's instrumental in high school basketball. You got to change the game a little bit, and that's if you can't let people sit there and dribble off minutes off the clock. it just gets, nobody wants to come to watch that. You don't pay money. Schools and the OHSAA keep raising ticket prices, and nobody wants to come out here and watch teams just dribble the ball for 3 minutes. That's not basketball.
Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Rittenhouse deep three, left side, got it. Aiden has 9. 49-34, 7:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us here on Sonora Rams Live. Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild. Dr. AJ fighting through some technical issues early on, and as always, comes out smelling like roses. Reed Leachty looks to drive. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by Josh Lieb. Lieb with the steal over on the left side. Josh to Rittenhouse. Stumbles. Aiden gets it back. Has the ball poked away. Brewer knocks it out of bounds. Rams will keep the possession. 7:05 to go in the fourth quarter here over at Antwerp High School. Very nice crowd here tonight.
Yeah.
About 80% capacity, I would say. Close.
Not one of those gyms with the banners hanging up.
Yeah, it looks nice. Just a nice, pleasant view.
Yeah, it's a nice view of the banners and
not too big, not too small. Perfect. Perfect for a school this size. They said they got that nice spring complex that's almost complete out there for baseball and softball. I'm not sure if you come over here for Antwerp this year, but I assume you got 80% of your games on the road, so you probably do.
Yeah, it's like, I think 17 times we're on the road. It's crazy.
Ackerman drives, throws it up, and rolls in. Ackerman flipped it over his head. He's got 11. 49-36. Rams trail by 13. Rams not giving up.
No, because Rams can score points in bunches.
Yeah, we saw
that,
it.
but they got to be able to stop Antwerp from scoring points in bunches. That's the
problem. Leasty over on the right wing drives, lead, kicks it to Ultimus at the left wing. Drew. Carson tries. Drew's like, I can't go that fast anymore. Back in my playing game.
Given that foul to Ackerman, I thought that was on Spicella. No. I think he was calling it on Spicella. Then after Ackerman kind of banged into him, he turned and looked at Ackerman's number.
6:07 to go. Ball comes in to the Archers. McMichael drives, throws it up. Shot goes across the rim. Brewer finally did not get a rebound for the first time tonight.
He had the rebound, but he pushed it down. He was trying to push it to McMichael.
With one hand,
but it
right.
went out of bounds. He had it.
49-36 at the 6-minute mark. Rams trail by 13. We said for those just joining us, Rams cut it to 1 at 32-31, and Antwerp went on a 17-0 run at the end of the third quarter. An almost instant flip switch by Coach Billman and the Archers. Rittenhouse double teamed in the right corner, kicks it topside to Ackerman, back to Rittenhouse, fakes a three, gives it to Owen. Owen left side, 12-footer, got it in the lane. Looked like he was fouled too. He has 13 for Owen Ackerman.
They gave Spicella the ball there, Keith. He got fired up, and he hasn't even taken a shot.
Yeah,
since
the
then.
Archers pretty much have eliminated Spicella from even touching the ball.
I don't even know. They haven't even passed him the ball.
Brewer's shot no good. Tapped out by Ultimus in the arms of McMichael. McMichael to Fuller. McMichael on the dribble drive, left side, doesn't go, but he was fouled. He's going to hit the free throw line.
See, that's another thing. That big jump, leap, three-step, jump, leap, stop. I mean, that's, in my day, you had to go to if you took steps, you had to go to the hoop. If you jump stop, that was a travel.
A little bit different nowadays with the European step and all that stuff. First free throw by McMichael is good. Zane with 13. 50-38, 12-point lead for Antwerp at the 5:01 mark.
It's like, you look back and you think about, what would Jimmy Harris and Jimmy Garris have done, if they could run a
absolutely.
jump stop and then jump and.
30 seconds time.
Free throw is good by Zane McMichael. He's got 14. It's 51-38. 5:01 to go. Yes.
Trivia for you, Keith.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic trivia time. What we got tonight?
What is the most overtimes in a college basketball game?
Oh, that was a Big 8 game. That was Syracuse and UConn. About 2010, they played about 6 or 7 OTs is my guess.
Cincinnati defeated Bradley 75-73. back on December 21st, 1981. 7 OTs.
7 OTs.
This is the crazy thing about that. After regulation, both teams were tied at 61.
Oh, boy.
61, guys. If you're paying attention, 61 points.
What did they score? 2 points a quarter?
7. Yeah. I said each team scored 2 points apiece in overtimes 1, 2, 4, and 6, and 4 points apiece in the 5th overtime, and both teams went scoreless in the 3rd overtime.
Mind you, overtime is, I think, 4 minutes or 5 minutes in college.
So just think about that.
That's ugly.
It's a lot of ball game.
Rittenhouse deep 3. Got it! Aiden for 3. He's in double digits with 12. Rams cut it to 10. 51-41. 4:40 to go. Ultimus. I heard that too. Yeah, that's what AJ said. That's not Connor Welling.
Connor Welling. Just Rittenhouse just not getting credit for anything. Fouls or shots.
He ain't get nothing tonight. Aiden's like, not even here. He's invisible. Leachy on the drive, shot no good. Whistle. Ackerman's going to pick up the foul. No shot.
Oh, shot. The foul's on Lieb.
So Lieb picks up the foul. 51-41, 4:14 to go. McMichael on the inbounds for Antwerp. Looks, throws it in top side to Fuller. Cam over on the left wing gives the ball to Brewer. Brewer pull up 3. Got it.
Grief, this guy's good.
16 for Brewer.
Man, just got a sweet shot. Doesn't hesitate. Just takes that shot.
Little nice, soft, left-handed toss. 54-41, just under 4 to go here in the 4th quarter. Ackerman drives, kicks it to Lieb. Left side 3 by Josh. Lieb up and good. Lieb's got 3. First bucket for Josh. Back to a 10-point lead, 54-44. 3:40 to go. Reed Leach, the top of the three-point arc for the Archers, over to McMichael in front of Coach Billman. Zane drives left side, cut off by Welling. McMichael brings the ball back out, gives the ball to Brewer. Brewer over to Leach. Reed kicks the ball back to Landon Brewer at the right wing. Brewer brings the ball back to the center circle, is going to reset the Archer offense. Brewer zings it over to McMichael. McMichael to Brewer, fakes a 3. Flips it over his head to Zane McMichael, dials up a 3 and got it. Zane's got 17. These guys just don't miss.
Yeah, I was saying these guys got to be shooting 60% tonight.
57-44, Archers by 13, just a hair under 3 to go.
Rams are fighting back, getting some points here, and just can't keep Antwerp from scoring.
The Rams are playing decent defense. Archers just playing very well. But they only have 2 losses. Rittenhouse fall away, 12-footer doesn't go. Brewer with the rebound for the Archers. Brewer to the basket, shot up, rolls, no good. Rebound to Ackerman, gives the ball to Welling. Welling, free throw line, spins, kicks it back to Lieb. Lieb to Ackerman. Ackerman drives left side, shot off the rim, does not go, but he was fouled. He's going to hit the free throw line, where he's got 2 shots coming. Kind of makes you wonder how they lost to Wayne Trace when this is the game that Brooks Lockoff got injured in the first quarter. It was late first quarter, but still. And that was at the Palace. It was a 53-49 victory for Wayne Trace. Free throw for Ackerman, up. No good.
I'm going to guess maybe they didn't shoot this well.
I'm probably going to guess that's probably pretty accurate.
Oh, my gosh.
Because they could not miss her tonight.
Not missing much here.
One more free throw coming for Owen. Line to the right. Isaac shoots it. Rim falls off. Rebound. Number 37 for Landon Brewer. Try and get the official numbers before we leave from somebody that would keep stats down there for Antwerp. Just curious amount of rebounds he does have. Leach over to Fuller. Fuller, top of the three-point arc, kicks it left side to Ultimus. Ultimus back to Fuller on the right side. Same McMichael, he said sophomore. He's just a sophomore. And he's got 17.
Definitely takes after his sister.
Oh, my word. Must have a barn with a basket. As they say.
Maybe he did what we used to do back in the day. Keith, go and shovel the driveway off.
Let's challenge each other to a three-point contest every night. Let's go.
Let's shovel the driveway off and shoot a brick. You know, back before we realized the whole physics of playing basketball in the cold and the ball doesn't bounce.
Yeah, it doesn't bounce after about 5 minutes being outside. in under 30-degree temperatures.
People laugh, but we literally used to shovel
That's what we
off
did.
the concrete and go play basketball. You don't realize that, like I said, didn't know it until kids start doing science experiments at home, and then you realize, hey, why is the ball not bouncing?
At least he's grabbed by Rittenhouse. Foul on Aiden. That one he did commit.
That is his second foul.
PA guy with a little joke there. This time it is his second foul. Leasty line to the left. First free throw by Reed. How many lefties is on this team?
I'm not sure.
Got to have at least 3, if not 4. Very seldom do you see 1. Must be in the sulfur water over here. Don't drink the water. Don't want to be a lefty. At least he hits the free throw. He's got 5. Next one does not go. Rebound. Comes down to Ackerman. Is there a lane violation on Adam Spicella, I guess?
Not sure.
Leachy's going to get another free throw. Reed's got 5. Averages 8.1. Nice little running back for Antwerp here. Hits every part of the rim and falls in. Leasty with 6, 59-44, and 1:34 to go. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have the Bidlack Insurance and Investments postgame show. And again, stop out tomorrow. Support Owen Ackerman and the Biddy cheerleaders for Tenora. Want to have a nice crowd as we close down the boys' regular season. Ackerman drives, has the ball stripped. He gets it back. Zane McMichael crashes into him and will pick up the foul. Next week we're at Fairview on Tuesday. That'll be a radio only. We'll have to...
Actually, they call that on Cyrus Gale.
Oh, wow. So we'll videotape that one. Will be available after the game. And then season winds up Thursday. Pettisville comes to town. Free throw by Ackerman. Rolls. Falls in. 14 for Owen. 59-45, 1:22 to go. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, watching on YouTube or listening in your car.
Cyrus Gale checking out. Another senior, right? Cyrus Gale is senior?
I think they have 7 seniors. Wow. Ackerman hits the second free throw. He's got 15. 59-46, 13-point lead for the Archers. Brewer in the backcourt. Kicks it to McMichael. Zane across the timeline. Foul from behind by, at least Ackerman tried to foul him. Now Spicella grabs.
I'm surprised that's not intentional.
Ultimus and Drew, I keep saying Drew. Carson's going to hit the free throw line.
Spicella.
Sounds like he's from Brooklyn, the PA guy here. You want some pizza? 2 free throws coming for the senior quarterbacks. Co-player of the year, I believe, in Division 7, Carson was. Carson hits the free throw. He's got 11 in the contest. One more coming for Carson. 14-point lead for the Archers. Isaac shoots it, got it. 12 for Carson. 51-46. That little sound you hear in the background, if it picks up on audio, is a arrow shooting through the wind. As Ackerman drives and throws it in. 17 for Owen, 30-second timeout. 61-48, but you may not pick it up as clear through our crowd mics or our headsets, but it's a little...
Yeah, it's not
as... arrow.
It's not as good as the pilot's jet.
Oh my gosh, that's great. That's probably one of the best sounds that we have for baskets
like
made.
A surround sound thing there too.
Yes.
It kind of just blows the gym up.
Definitely. Looking up here, where the heck are the speakers at?
I'm not real sure.
That's what I'm looking.
Right above us. Right above us.
Oh,
Right
there you are.
They hid those.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they blend perfectly in with the ceiling.
Yeah.
But here, 61-48. Rams have fought throughout. Cut it to 1, as we said. Middle of the third quarter, cut it to 32-31, and Antwerp went on a 17-0 run. Rams continue to fight, trail by 13. Ball comes into Brewer. Brewer to McMichael. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by Spicella. His deep three. Little too long. Homeyer taps it out. Unfortunately, Fuller grabs it. McMichael in the backcourt is fouled by Homeyer. 49.7 to go. So Homeyer picks up the foul. His second team's, well, they've been over 5 for a while. Free throw line will be
Problem is, these guys aren't missing too many free throws.
No, they're not. What do they shoot for a team? 60. 66% as a team. Free throw line, Zane McMichael again. Isaac shoots it. Got it. McMichael with 18. I haven't seen little Archer mascot tonight. That little fella is usually around here. Got a name. They named him last year. I forget his name, but I have not seen him tonight. Must be making a public appearance somewhere. McMichael is sick. Mascot's sick. McMichael's got 19. Another timeout on the floor. This one I think Coach Billman took. 63-48, 49.7 to go. Make sure you get your tickets for the Sonora Rams Athletic Boosters Reverse Raffle. That is on April 20th. Stop out. See any coach, player, anybody your brother you get a ticket from. You can send us a message if you got our text number. Message us on Facebook Live or Twitter. And Coach Fairchild or somebody will get you tickets. You want to come?
I got some tickets for you.
Coach Fairchild's got some tickets. Come see him.
Shoot me a text.
Includes a meal and a fun night. We had a really good time last year.
Did have a good time. Keith and I were emceeing the thing.
Two guys didn't know what they were doing.
Had no idea what we were doing.
Had a pretty good night of it.
No idea what we're doing. I'm glad somebody else was counting because we had no idea.
No idea. Just call off numbers.
That's pretty much what I do here, Keith. Show up and talk.
Right. Just show up and talk. We're pretty good at that sometimes.
We're okay at that once in a while.
Final 40 seconds to go. 63-48. Ackerman drives. Brewer knocks it away and gets it back. Brewer on the attack for the Archers. Brings the ball back out. Rams not going to foul anymore. Final 25 seconds.
Ackerman went out and pressed him a little bit.
Brewer looks to drive, brings the ball back out, flips it. Well, he doesn't flip it to Carson Ultimus. I thought he was going to.
He's making him drive. Owen's playing.
Owen's right out there with him. Final 5 to go.
Take the shot. See if you can make it from there.
63-48. We'll be back with the post-game show on your Bidlack Construction Investments post-game show. And we'll do it right after this here on Sonora Rams Live.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Sonora Rams athletes this season.
Back here at the range at Antwerp High School, the Archers celebrate a 63-48 win. Rams started things off with a freshman victory here tonight, a 35-15 win. Varsity, or the junior varsity, took the floor. They lost 43-16. And in the varsity game, Archers jumped out to a quick 10-0 lead. At the end of the first quarter, it was 13-4 Antwerp. Antwerp with an 11-point lead at the half. That was sparked by about a 3-minute stretch where Landon Brewer scored 10 points. Brewer didn't score his first points until about 5:10 to go in the second quarter, and he made up for it by just launching point after point after point. Archers with a 11-point lead at the half, 28-17. Early, or actually not even early, middle of the third quarter, Adam Spicella got hot, and the Rams cut it to 1 at 32-31 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. And Antwerp proceeded to go on a 17-0 run to end the third quarter and take a 49-31 lead. Rams played well in the fourth quarter, just couldn't get it under double digits, and they fall 63-48 to the Archers. Sonora falls to 7-11. They go to 4-2 in the GMC. Archers go to 19-2, and they go to 6-1 in the GMC. And if Wayne Trace loses tonight at Paulding, which we'll try and get that, I'll look for that once Coach Fairchild gives you the numbers, but a Paulding victory over Wayne Trace would actually tie the Archers and Raiders atop the GMC standings. Coach Fairchild, final numbers.
Final numbers. For the Archers, Savina with 2, Lisi with 6, Fuller with 8, Ultimus 12, Brewers 16, and McMichael leading all scorers tonight with 19. For the Rams, Holmeyer 2, Welling 2, Lieb 3, Spicella and Rittenhouse both had a dozen. And believe it or not, Ackerman was almost the leading scorer for the game, but he ended up, McMichael ended up getting a couple there at the end, but Ackerman 17.
Last score was at the half. It was Wayne Trace 25, Paulding 20. And a big NWOL game tonight for the title over there. The Blue Streaks with a 5-point lead over Wauseon. That was in the middle of the third quarter. And OG playing at Defiance. We don't get as updated scores as we do for football, unfortunately. But OG with a 31-13 lead over Defiance. That was in the third quarter. So thanks for joining us here on Sonora Rams Live. Coach Fairchild and Dr. AJ, especially Dr. AJ, who was doing all kinds of wizardry over there when we lost our Ethernet connection, which was literally plugged in behind the wall.
Plugged in right behind us.
Some sort of jinx or something happened behind us, and I'm not sure, just stopped working. So Dr. AJ worked behind the scenes, got us back online, which we always appreciate him doing so, but appreciate you guys for watching and tuning in, and we'll see you everybody tomorrow. Stop on out to Sonora High School and let's celebrate Owen Ackerman's state championship in the high jump and watch the Biddy cheerleaders. So for Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, and Dr. AJ, and thanks to our sponsors here on Sonora Rams Live, Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Optimal Performance and Fitness, Clubhouse Pizza and A, Batten Stevens Body Shop, Sonora Rams Athletic Boosters, Wooden Indian Pawn Shop, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon, Weber Bookkeeping, Call, Crop Insurance, Signs, Excavating, Higby Embroidery, Drop Zone Pizzeria in Stryker and Ayersville, Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, Attorneys at Law, Oklahoma Tavern, Maui Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports, Firestone Tavern, Mayfield Engineering, Postum Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports, Brothers Tacos and Catering, Schlegel Farms, Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon, biggest Rams fan there is, Miss Laura Kepi, Kevin Weber of Weber Materials, Prosperity Painting, Nicely Storage and Rentals, Patriot Outdoor Hunting, Aftershocks Carson Equipment, who's right here in front of you, this guy right here, Mr. Oh, I can't get my pen to work, but Mr. Chad Schock right there in front. And our voiceover man, Mr. Michael Hearn. So for Keith Brown, Dr. AJ, and Coach Fairchild, we'll see you tomorrow night from Sonora High School, where the Rams will host the Elmwood Royals. And we're going to celebrate Owen Ackerman. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Sonora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action, and follow us online at SonoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Sonora Rams Audio.